It's Bulldog Nation, nation, nation. 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 It's Bulldog Nation, nation. Look out for that bite, y'all. There go them dogs. If you ain't talking Georgia, we don't need your dialogue. They gon' need a doctor when they come on our turf.
Yo, what is up, We Them Dolls podcast, man? I am super excited about what we have coming this Saturday. It's going to be a game where, it's time for Georgia to. We're going to have to step up because this is not going to be a pushover team. Not going to be a pushover team whatsoever. But we're excited after, seeing what we did against Kentucky. Even though Kentucky is the lower team, they still are a pretty good team. So with that being said, before we get started, make sure you hit that like button so this video can go out into the algorithm to people just like you, and it can also help this channel grow. And we are about to take it over to the live scene. What is up, my boy?
What's up, man? It's been a while. We have pretty busy lives during the season, that's for sure.
Yes, that's true. That's true. That's very true, man. We do. It's been kind of tough, like, trying to like manage everything, you know.
Yep.
So, as long as we get the show in, especially like today, like that's the most important part. We did it on a Thursday, which we thought we were going to be doing this on Friday, I think.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
So it's actually my fault. Because I said Friday and we here Thursday, but that's good. We got it. We getting it out the way.
Yeah.
Um, that'd be the one less thing on my schedule because I gotta go to some daycare tours. My son finna start daycare.
Ooh.
Um, yeah, I know, right? I'm nervous. I shouldn't be. I mean, I already went through it with my son, but um, I mean not my son, but my daughter. But
Yeah.
anyway, before we get started on the Auburn thing, I know I didn't get the I kind of made a show about the Kentucky game, and I just want to know like what was your thoughts when you watched the game? Because I actually finally watched the whole game. Like I think yesterday or the day before yesterday on YouTube.
Yeah, I was trying to like text you throughout the game. I think you're telling me like you couldn't watch it. To be honest, like
Yeah.
I'm trying to sit back and think. Like I don't even remember. I think we got up because I remember texting you. I was like, I feel good. Like I think we're gonna win by like 28. I think we ended up winning by like 21. They got like a cheap touchdown at the
Yeah.
end, but we looked like for the first time in since
Forever.
man, I can't remember. I can't remember when like we came out strong,
Yeah.
and I'm like, I don't know this Georgia team. Like we came out strong. My number one concern is just no pass rush. And like I was telling you, I texted you this over I think Monday or Tuesday. I can't even remember. Like I think we spent all our money on receivers. Now we don't really have much pass rush. I'm like they're not like nowadays in this portal and NIL. Like you're just not gonna have a perfect team anymore. It's
Well,
just not gonna, no matter what.
I
And I
guess
think
I was about to say I guess you could say though like we did like go in the portal and go get well first we got Isaiah Elijah Griffin, and then we turned around and went and got Ella Mendoza, and then we went and got that Horton guy, which he's actually playing pretty good, which I was shocked. Um, but yeah,
yeah.
it was
Besides
still
Dozy, I don't Griffin and Horton. I don't really think. Well, at least Griffin not right now. Horton definitely not. It's not like
yeah,
a pass rusher. And like I think, man, like Damon Wilson's balling. Like Missouri, they had a
yeah,
pretty kick schedule so far, but like that was a big. Like I didn't realize he was gonna be that big of a loss, but like we got to figure out a way to generate some pass rush, like because without pass rush, like people, Georgia fans are saying people on Twitter are complaining about our DBs, but I'm like, our DBs can't cover for 7 seconds. Like, it's
Yeah.
hard. It doesn't matter. We got Champ Bailey, Kamari Lassiter. It don't matter who we got out there. Like, they cannot cover for that long. Like, of course they're gonna get beat. You know, like we gotta figure out that is our number one. That is my number one concern. That and I think just like on offense, just where's Noah Thomas at?
Bro. I
Where
made a
is Noah
video about
Thomas
that.
at?
I made a video about that saying, "Where's Noah Thomas?" Like,
Where's
uh,
he at?
he's
He's on
he,
the he's on the field sometimes, but like, why
he's
isn't he getting the ball thrown to
yeah,
him?
he's getting 30 snap. He got 30 snap last game and ain't even caught a pass. Like,
Now, don't get me wrong.
that's
Now,
crazy.
Kobe Young is balling. Like
And they
he's
doing,
balling.
you know what's crazy is they doing exactly what what we said we would like to see. They got both Kobe and Noah Thomas out there. But like
Yeah,
it just it's like as if they used them for decoys. I mean, yeah, Kobe getting the ball, but usually when it both of them on the field is really like a check down throw or a slant or like a screen pass to Branch, and it's just like, bro, like when we're gonna take the shots, you know? And that was actually a play where Noah Thomas was wide open and Drew Bobo didn't block, and Gunner, had to hurry up and throw it, and it didn't even throw it to Noah Thomas. So
yeah,
it's annoying, bro.
yeah.
But
But other than that, I think the Kentucky game, like it went pretty much how I expected. Puglisi came in the game, I think, in the third
for
quarter, maybe like
third
middle of the third quarter.
towards the end,
Uh,
yeah,
for the yeah, and another thing, offense. We got to use Oscar Delp more. Oscar Delp lost and lucky. Like
Oscar Delp have gotten fast.
they got to get featured way more. Like
Yeah,
maybe they just are. Like I don't know. I'm not watching them, so maybe they are getting featured and Gunner's just not throwing it. Maybe they are. I
Mm,
don't know. You
the
know.
he's not throwing it to them. I mean, I hate to say it, but I'm putting it solely on Gunner. Um, it could be a play call issue there where you know they dialing up the other players. I mean, Georgia is a very uh we take what they give type team. So
Yeah.
if they like saying, "Oh, we're gonna clamp down on Noah Thomas," then guess what? Obviously, Georgia's not gonna throw to Noah Thomas. Oh,
But
we're gonna clamp down on their tight ends, what because they love to use their tight end. Well, obviously, we're not gonna throw to the tight end because they're trying to clamp down on our tight ends. So I that could be one of the issues, but when you think about it too, these guys are wide open. So I think it more so solely on Gunner because Kirby Smart said, Gunner, sometimes you gonna have to take risk, you know.
yeah, you do. Like Puglisi, he comes in. That boy takes risks.
Yeah.
I'm,
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. Like that's what I mean. I know I'm not the coach, but like I'm okay with somebody that's gonna come in and sling it. Like
Yeah.
I'm all for pushing the ball downfield. Because that's what I ask for all the time. Like, can we just push the ball downfield? Like we got all these receivers. Like let's push the ball downfield. Oh, speaking of last, I don't think we talked about this, but Chauncey Bowens, man,
Ooh.
that
Wee.
boy. I think there's a strong feeling Chauncey Bowens' name's gonna get added to that RBU we got at Georgia.
That
Like
boy
that boy,
is. Who would have thought though? Because the talk was Bo Walker.
Bo Walker and Nate Frazier,
Not,
nothing about Chauncey Bowens, nothing.
nothing. Like I think we heard a little split, a little this and that. They were like, yes, Bowen showing, some good runs as well. But it was like Bo Walker, Nate Frazier, and it's just like And honestly, like Bo Walker may be one of those guys too, but they just ain't really they ain't really play him like that. But I mean, I seen some pretty good runs from him against Kentucky.
Yeah,
Bo
yeah,
Walker.
yeah. He came in real late. Like I think
Yeah.
maybe like the last two drives, because that last drive they just nailed it. But
Yeah.
he came in. He almost broke one. I
He
forgot
almost did.
exactly what happened.
He failed.
Somebody, yeah, he fell. Yeah, that's what it was. He fell.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
he broke it.
you know what I like? I like that we saw Elias Williams.
Yes, yes,
That kid there.
yeah,
He's good.
yeah.
I mean, you seen Pub wasn't scared to throw to him.
No,
Like
they have a really good connect. Like they have a very good connection. You like to see it.
that's the connection you like to see for real. And it's like, oh, this is what we could be looking forward to in the future, possibly. But
Future.
um, and it just make me question too. w- Is I'm just shocked. I'm gonna be real. I'm shocked that we got the number one quarterback, especially a guy that's from the state of Tennessee when he could have went to a very like easily went to a pass heavy offense in Tennessee, but he chose Georgia. That kind of I ain't gonna lie. That I was thinking about that this week. I'm like, that's kind of weird. Like,
Yeah, as much as people, the fans hate Bobo, like that was a Bobo target, a Bobo guy. Like he's that Georgia cousin Bobo.
yeah,
You know, like Bobo was a big, big, big part. I'm pretty sure he's the primary recruiter in his recruitment. Like Bobo sealed the deal.
yeah,
Like as much as the fans hate him, like we got Jared Curtis because of Bobo.
yeah.
Like you always forget that part of like recruiting. Everybody think like yeah, Kirby has his hands in it, but Kirby's not doing all these visits and talking to all these players 24/7.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And so that just give us. I think they give us the answer to our pass game. I don't think it's Bobo. I think it's Gunner. I think Gunner is
Yeah,
just
it
trying
is.
to. He's just trying to protect, the ball. Which I get it. It's your first year starting. You done seen what Stetson Bennett went through. You done seen what Carson Beck went through with the fans. I ain't gonna lie. If I'm playing quarterback, I probably would try my best to protect the ball as well, knowing that my fans gonna be on my butt if I start throwing picks. So
Yeah, like I always think about this. Like the greatest thing to happen to Georgia is the back-to-back titles, but it also could be like almost our downfall as fans, just because we're like we expect that perfection that those teams had, and those teams were stacked. And Stetson Bennett,
yeah.
I mean, Stetson Bennett during those years, especially that second year, like
Mm-hmm.
he was so good. That Ohio State game,
Man.
heck, even the title game against Bama, the title game against TCU, like the game against Tennessee, heck, the last home game he played against Auburn, he ran that like 76-yard touchdown run. Like, that's like the standard now at quarterback for us. Like,
Bruh.
obviously, we know you're not going to be out here throwing the ball all over the place like Ohio
Yeah.
State and Oregon and all those other teams, but you better be able to move those chains with your legs and hit the open man. And at the end of the day, we don't care what your recruiting ranking was. Like, you better get the job done, or we want the next guy in.
Exactly,
That's
man.
the way we're thinking now.
And see, let's look at it like this. I think when you look at the whole thing, Stetson Bennett had crazy confidence. I'm talking
He
about
did.
crazy confidence. Like, dude, when he walked on the field, it was just like, yeah, we finna do this thing. Like, guy had some moxie in him. He had some straight up pure like confidence. Gunner, you could tell like he's starting to finally walk into that. Like he finally starting to. You could see it in the Kentucky game, but like I, he's just a different guy. He's a little bit more laid back guy. You know,
Yeah.
um,
You know what I think? Another thing with Stinson that I realized, like, once there was like no quarterback controversy and like the fan base rallied behind Stinson, like that's when his game took off to another level.
It did.
And I think it's starting to come that way with Gunner. Like at these first couple of games, everybody's like, "Let's see Puglisi, let's see Puglisi," but now there's it's all quiet. Like Gunner's the guy, Gunner's the guy. Like I expect that next jump. Like especially if he goes in the Jordan Hare and quiets that crowd like he did in Tennessee. Well, I guess he didn't quiet the crowd in Tennessee, but in
Yeah.
Tennessee he did. We just kept settling for field goals. But like if he goes out there and plays his butt, like this fan base is gonna be behind him.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and like,
Absolutely.
well, I think it's about 80-20 behind him. I think there's still some. I still see some people that want Puglisi, but I'm behind Gunner 100%.
Yeah, yeah. I think, like I said, I don't think bad of him. Like he just need to have some confidence, cause I'm gonna tell you, like I said, Stetson Bennett, like y'all, Stetson Bennett had so much confidence, he didn't give a dang what the fans thought. He did not care. And matter of fact, he called y'all out towards the end of the season. He called y'all out. That's how much he did not care. The man, like, he didn't even have a cell phone. Really, no, he didn't even have he had a flip phone, cause he didn't care about what y'all had to say. He just needed a phone to make a phone call. That's it. Stetson played like that with Stetson, and I need for Gunner to walk like have that confidence. If he can have that confidence and swagger, it's a wrap. I feel like he
Yeah,
had more confidence when he played against Texas than he had this year. For some reason, bro, he bro stepped on the field like, hey, we finna win this.
I think when it's almost like the thing with Carson Beck, like when we had Carson Beck, like when he took that hit versus Tennessee, like when he ran and he got hit, and
Mhm.
then it woke us up, kind of woke him up. Like I think that's how Gunner's he's got to run and stick his shoulder in somebody or do something like to get him kind of
Yeah,
going. Like okay, now we playing.
he's
I think because that's just the kind of guy he is.
yeah the
He's not.
chill former guy.
Yeah,
So um we got this. You see my screen share, right?
yeah, yeah. I'm
So
about
we
to.
got one from Bulldog Report on Twitter via Twitter or X. And he said, here's my visual game preview for Deep South. He gave me the what's that? The privilege, the he authorized, I don't know, I forgot that word. Gave me the permission to use this on YouTube. But it shows net slash drive points per drive, subtract points per drive allowed. Net drive is drive yardage. Net drive yardage play. Yards per drive, including those lost by penalties. Uh, Subtracted yards per drive allowed, including these given up by penalty. Net available yards percentage. This is a percentage of available yard gain. Subtract percentage of available yards allowed. And possession efficiency. Scoring value calculated from the result of non-garbage position in the FBS versus FBS game. So right here, he got net point drive. It says 1.70, ranked 12. Net drive yards per play is 1.16 and ranked 29. Net available yardage percent, 21%, 17 ranked. Possession efficiency, 0.84, and that's 13 ranked. And you see Auburn over here is net points for drives. It is 0.95, 34 ranked. That's bad. Net yards per play, 0.16, bad. 3% net available yardage, bad. Possession efficiency, 0.48, bad. Yeah. So this is Georgia offense versus Auburn defense. So it's pretty balanced over there, and then Georgia defense versus Auburn offense. It's like, wow, it's interesting. It's kind of like flipped. Like it is very
Yeah,
bad on both ends. Like Auburn offense is saying it's not too well. And Georgia defense not too well. But we got a good Georgia offense versus a good Auburn defense, which is true. We see it. Like Auburn offense is garbage.
garbage.
And our defense
Like,
is garbage.
oh, I forgot to mention this. I'm glad I see it.
You ain't say
We
that?
we cannot get off the field on third downs. It is driving me insane.
Yeah.
First and second down, we're fine. Third down, we cannot get off the field. I do not understand it. I don't know what's going on. Something's got to change. We have to start getting off the field on third downs.
Yeah. We got to. It's horrible. I mean, Kentucky quarterback threw for like 200, like 25 yards, I think. And
And
he's horrible. Like he's a
I just
freshman, you
think
know?
like right now, like when I was watching a Kentucky game, like we were running twists and stunts, and I see guys running into each other. You both guys running in the same hole.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, there's no way. Like this is what Coach Shu is calling on defense.
Right.
Like, there's just no way.
I don't know what
Like
he got going on.
something. Yeah, so we have got to create a pass rush. And like I was telling you, like we need we need some kind of like energy out there. Like play Isaiah Gibson. I don't care if he can't set the edge or whatever the problem is. Like if he can rush the passer, get his butt out there. Like
Mm-hmm.
right now, we just need pass rushers out there on third down. Like
We
third and long, third and 7+. We need to have some pass rushers out there.
we probably found our answer right here too, and this is Davin Bellamy. I don't know if you saw this. So he said, "Look, man, I don't know who 28 is, and I don't care if he's not ready. I know one thing, he ready for third down. Every time he's in the game, he's blowing the doors off people. Way to take advantage of your rep, 2-8. So, what is this?
Hey, hey man,
That's
that's 2-8. That's 2-8.
You know who 2-8 is?
isn't that Chris Jones?
That's Chris Jones.
Yeah.
Watch this.
Yeah, put Chris Jones out there. I don't care if he can't set an edge. I don't. If he can rush the passer, get him in the game.
I heard you speak of Chris Jones earlier this year too. That's the crazy part. 'Cause you was like Chris Jones. I remember that.
Like, get him in the game, man. Like, get whoever. Like right now, I don't care if we got Ella Mendoza. Like, if he's not out there getting to the quarterback on third down. Like, take his butt off the field and put the young guys in. Like, I'm
Yeah.
sick and tired of like, now college you pay players. It's like the NFL. You either producing or you're not. Like, if
Yeah.
you're not getting the job done, put next man up. Like
Facts.
something has got to change with this pass rush, and right now I don't know where it has to be. Like some
R-
young player, because we can't keep dialing up all these exotic blitzes, and we're not even getting to the quarterback when we dial them up.
Right here.
Like
Look at this. This just this is crazy. Like when I look, I'm like, bro, what are we doing? Why we ain't playing him more? Or watch this.
That's 2-8. Hey, hey man, boy. 2-8. And this guy right here, every time he in the game, 2-8. I remember him week 1, got some late minutes, and all I saw was he blowing the doors off guys. And here you go again. Ooh, now we rushing. I don't know who this guy is. And if he not ready for first and second down, Coach Smart, Coach Shun, he ready for third down. I ain't seen a guy do this all year. We go 1-2. This step right here. When I step in like that, that offensive line think I'm going power. I take that step at him. He think I'm going power. Them arms come out. Cause now I'm in fighting distance. Then I get up out of there. Soon as he stepped at him, what he did? Made that big bear dance. Made that big bear dance.
Yep.
Who? Look, man. When I say I don't care about sacks. Sacks come with pressure. Now his eyes have came down from looking at his receivers open down there because he worried about you. Because you're causing havoc. This is what pass rushing does to a play. This one guy right here made a rollout to the left, turn to a rollout to the right, and all the receivers are over here. Let's watch the whole play. Ellis Robinson is finna get an interception because of 28. That is called a team that's called rush and coverage working together.
Shut up. Can't cover for 7 seconds.
When a quarterback start throwing the ball and the pitcher look like this, you turn that piece of paper over, the pitcher start to look like this. Rush and coverage working together.
And that's why I said I don't care what he can't do on first and second down. On third down, his butt better be out there. That's exactly what I just said. Like, I don't care if he can't set no edge on first and second down.
Right.
Third down, get him out there. That is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The same thing with like Isaiah Gibson. Like, I know Isaiah Gibson can get to the passer. I know he can. Like, we gotta. Right
Boy.
now, we just need some pressure. Is like he just said, pressure messed up that whole play. He
Messed
didn't
up
get
the whole
sacked.
play.
But he messed up the whole play.
Exactly.
Like, that's what we need. Right now, we just got guys back there. Ty Simpson sitting back there 7 seconds. You know what I mean? 8 seconds.
Man, you know what's crazy though? Is that Kirby did say against after the Alabama game, he said, I found something along the line of he found something and he feels really good about it and he's excited. Could that be what he was talking about?
I hope so. I hope so.
I hope so too. Finger crossed. Like, bro, that would be like that would be so much help.
Yeah, I will say for this Auburn game, though, it is important that we, as much as I just went on a rant about like rushing a passer, like with this Auburn game is we got to contain. Because you know, if Jackson Arnold's first read not there, that man's taking off. Like, yeah, he ain't processing. No, he not first read, second read, third. No, he's taking off.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
We gotta stay in our lanes. Like it's crazy. I just went off on that rant talking about go sack the quarterback, Like, yeah, but with this game, we gotta be in those rush lanes, rush alleys, because Jackson Arnold will take off. And Jackson Arnold, he ain't scaring me from the pocket not one bit.
Yeah.
Like, I hope if he throws the ball 40 times, we gonna get 3 picks. You know, like he ain't scaring me one bit.
Do you see the Auburn like wide receiver drill was horrible?
Oh, no, I haven't seen it. You know, it's crazy. Like Auburn, they got weapons like Cam Coleman and Singleton. Like, I'll take Cam Coleman any day.
I know. Yeah, I think he'll be leaving. Watch this. It's trash, bro. Look at this. This is funny. Hold on. Let me go back. Boom. It's bad. He's still running 5-yard comeback while Warren's running deep route. While we see him. Is this person mad?
Going off. Oh man.
Yo, I'm dead. This is so funny.
It's so funny. I was just telling my girlfriend, I'm like, my favorite thing to do on Twitter is like after a game, like the fan base that loses,
Oh
like
man,
read all their tweets. Like I be dying, man.
they be straight losing it. Like,
They losing it. I'm like, oh my god, calm down. I'm like, is this? I'm like, is this not Georgia losing?
man,
Like, man.
I know I could get a little crazy sometime on here, but some people just be saying some crazy stuff.
Yeah,
So,
man, I seen somebody talking about some fire Kirby Smart.
yeah, that's
And I'm like,
stupid.
what? What are you talking?
This is so stupid. It really is. This is stupid, dude. But I'm gonna say, so what do you think we're gonna do on offense? Or do you think we're just gonna try to run the ball, or are we actually gonna try to pass the
I think, man, Jordan Hare and you know it's so like the Auburn team doesn't scare me, but like the vibe of Jordan
ball?
Hare at nighttime is like, oh goodness,
The
like
worst
oh
thing possible, right?
yeah, it's like it's not even the team that I'm scared of. It's just the lore of the stadium and that night, like oh, like the team doesn't scare me one bit, but just playing at nighttime is like, oh my goodness.
Like lucky stuff always happen at night in that stadium.
Always happens. Always. They always get some kind of food game on us. Always. And like I mean they're not our biggest rival like Florida, but you know they're right up there. Like they were in the West, we were in the East, and we played them every single year. Like they're just as much of a rival as Florida, but not as big as Florida, obviously.
Yeah, I think it's the old fashioned hate or something. I forgot what this rivalry called. It got a name to it. Uh,
Nah, this isn't old fashioned.
it's
It's
not
the
old
deep south
fashioned.
Southern rivalry, isn't it?
Deepest, oldest rivalry. Is that? Or I know it's like something with
Deepest
Georgia Tech.
rivalry.
Ar like Auburn and Georgia football rivalry. So it is called Deep South Oldest Rivalry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So
Plano Faster Hate is Georgia Tech.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. I thought I'm like, oh, it's called D South League. Sorry, okay.
It's 39 years old. That's old.
Yeah.
So
But back to your question though, I think you're gonna see a lot of Chauncey Bowens. And like, you know, it's so crazy. Like I love Nate Frazier, but like every time he carries the ball now, I just think he's gonna fumble it. I really do.
yeah,
I really do,
I
man.
get that.
And I don't want to feel that way because I really like Nate. Nate is so explosive.
So what do you think we need to do then on offense?
I think what we need. I feel like this has to be an Oscar Dope breakout game, or it has to be a tight end breakout game. Like we need some. I think somebody new is gonna emerge on our team as a big weapon going forward.
Noah
And I
Thomas?
think
Question mark?
it could be Noah Thomas. I feel like it could be, but I think maybe it could be Elias Williams. He's playing a
Yeah,
lot now.
true.
Like,
You know, Noah Thomas cooked Auburn last year.
yeah, maybe it
Straight
can even be
cooked.
Kobe Young.
Yeah.
Like somebody, I don't expect it to be Zach Branch. Like I expect him to get his usual dose. Like I don't even worry about Zach Branch anymore. Like he's gonna do
He
his
gonna do
thing.
his thing.
Yeah, it's just like Chauncey. But like I'm not worried about Chauncey Bones anymore. Like he's just gonna do his thing.
Yeah.
You know, like those two things are just gonna happen. Like I don't even count those anymore.
Hey, I will.
Oh, my phone fell.
Oh
But
man.
I think yeah, I think it's gonna be a breakout. You know, I'm gonna pick somebody for my breakout. I think yeah, I think I'm gonna go Oscar Dope, man. I think he's gonna show people
You
because
know?
last time we played Auburn, I don't know if you remember, but Oscar Dope had a big fumble coming
Yeah.
out of
Oh.
halftime. And like I think it put us down like 17-3. or so. I don't remember exactly the score. Remember he caught a pass over the middle, they punched it out, and it was like the first play out of halftime. Because I was like, it was Carson Beck's first start on the road. And I was like, God dang, here we go with this junk. And then Brock Bowers took over in the fourth quarter. You know, like, I don't think this game would be close. Like, maybe it is going to halftime, but I expect a big game from Oscar Dope. Like, I expect him to show, like, yeah, I never lost to Auburn. And yeah, I don't plan on losing to Auburn.
Yeah,
Like,
facts,
so I
facts.
expect.
Well, we owe someone an apology.
Who's that?
We owe Dylan Bell apology, bro.
You know what? I was gonna mention Dylan Bell. I was gonna say something about him, but I honestly think
You're like,
you know,
yo, that was just a game he was gonna be good in anyway.
no, I honestly think like he played better because he don't have like Talon Taylor is not behind him pushing for talent. Like I feel like he wasn't looking over his shoulder like, oh, I'm good. I ain't
Oh
got somebody out here threatening me.
man,
That's what I think.
Hilton White, what? Oh, what you call it? Could have
Jacoby White.
no. What is that? Yeah, Sokovia White. Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie, man. Those was some really good calls. Like
Yeah,
it
Dylan
was.
Bell's he's gonna have to show me his game before I'm back on a believer.
Yeah, Bobo was like, you know what? We gotta we're gonna make sure you have a good game. All right, you're a senior. We want to make sure you have a good game. We're gonna throw some plays. I ain't gonna lie, there was some pretty plays. That
Yeah,
one of them
that
was actually a play that that Bobo ran with Hines Ward when he was calling plays as a quarterback on the sideline.
was it that reverse in the red zone?
Yeah, that was the same
Because I was
plays,
like, I'm like, where's that been? Like, that's the play we need to run versus Bama.
bro.
Like, you know, like,
That was the same play they ran that he ran with Hines Ward.
I'm like, that's what Georgia needs. That create like we just need some creativity. Like, I'm not asking to swing the ball 50 times a game. Just be creative.
Yeah, that was creative. I will say that most definitely. I think they do have some. They just it's kind of like you're gonna see it maybe like 3 times, in a game where they get kind of created. Um, Jesse Palmer said Georgia defense not created at all.
Now, right now, our defense, we just can't generate like we just can't generate pressure. Like when we have like Dan Lanning and I can't Mel
Mel
Tucker. Like
Tucker, yeah.
we was just generating pressure. Like now we just
It's
ain't no like
our team is very. I ain't gonna lie, it's low key vanilla. I mean, but it shows flashes here and there, and it's just like it's. I mean, it's NFL. I can't even say NFL because I just seen the Eagles do some play with the tight end, and I was like, "Yo, that was fire."
I expect that again. What or what I was about to say, dang I forgot what I was about to say.
I don't know, but
Yes. Right.
I was gonna say one more thing. Maybe you'll remember it, but it really worries me that we're not throwing the ball down the field like that because eventually, I mean, you see it now, like wide receivers don't want to come and play at Georgia. Seem like, I mean,
Yeah, because
if I was a wide receiver in high school, I wouldn't want to go to Georgia either, to be honest. If I'm being
nah,
honest,
it's not a pass happy offense. Like
yeah,
that's what I say. Like we're not coming out in 5 wide, and there's like no creativity to our offense. It's
yeah.
just pretty just basic.
I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't want to play. I'd be like, I ain't gonna lie. If I'm Caden Procto or whatever, our number one tight end, I would start. I would probably be looking like, do I really want to go to that school? It's
Yeah,
just,
well, that's the thing, though. We throw to the tight ends a lot. We're just not right now for some odd reason.
I know
We
that's crazy.
one would say, I would be willing to say, tight end is the strength of our team.
Hmm.
Like pound, like maybe inside linebacker, but per player to player, we're like 5, 6 deep at tight end.
You know
Yeah,
what
maybe.
our offense kind of remind me of Notre Dame offense last year,
Yeah, we're just like Notre Dame.
right?
Like, oh, I remember what I was about to say now. This I was about to say about Kirby. Like, I do appreciate that he treats every team the same way. Like, he don't treat one team as a Super Bowl.
Oh
You know
yeah,
what I mean? Like most teams treat us, sadly, but you
yeah,
can just tell teams bring their best when they play. Like teams just go. Hey, I mean, they go all out when they play us.
facts,
And I
facts.
appreciate Kirby treating every team the exact same.
Yeah.
Like that thing I appreciate. Which is why another thing I'm telling people like, dude, we're blessed. Like Penn State just lost to UCLA. Like that's the equivalent of like us losing to actually I don't even know who's back. Arkansas in the SEC.
Arkansas.
Like, yeah. Like that just wouldn't happen. Like, so we are so blessed to have Kirby. I'm like, people don't realize like we don't drop those kind of games. Like
No.
teams that beat us are like Ole Miss, Bama,
Yeah.
Notre Dame. Like we're not losing to these like we lost to Indiana or we lost to some of these
I
sorry
mean,
teams. Like
we
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 don't do
had
that.
our fair share of like shocking upset, but they were like way early, like way back then.
Yeah, the
Like
one I can think about since like Georgia became Georgia is like the 2019 South Carolina game,
yeah,
which started that game. Actually, that loss started the home winning streak.
yep,
We, besides the Bama game we just played, like we hadn't lost a game since that one. And honestly, we should have won it. I think Jake Fromm threw like 2 pick six, and it was raining. Like we should have won that game. We
yeah.
missed a field goal. Rodrigo Blankenship missed that field goal.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Oof, bad feeling, bad memories. But
Yeah.
yeah, man. So we just wanted to cover this Auburn game. Dude, I am cooked. I ain't gonna lie, I'm tired. Um, but yeah, I'm glad we got this in. What do you think the score prediction gonna be? No, no, wait, wait,
Score
wait. We're
prediction.
we're gonna hold that.
Hold it. Okay, we'll hold
Yeah,
it.
cause we may do a video tomorrow, like sometime
Okay.
tomorrow with Kevin. So,
Sounds good.
but all right, Georgia fans, I hope y'all enjoyed that. Y'all let me know and let us know in the comment section what y'all think Georgia is gonna do against Auburn. And with that being said, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Other than that, we're out. Go Dogs.
Go dogs.